World Cup 2022 simulated 10 times from FIFA 23. You already know how this works. You're a smart boy or girl. Let's be real. Definitely not a girl. If you guys do enjoy, smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's not waste your time. However, I have got a sponsor, so you have to go through that. I'm sorry. I have to make a living. I'm so sorry. But trust me, it won't take long. And of course, for World Cup video, this has been sponsored by the best replica football shirt sponsor on the market. Of course, 365 Kit Shirt, sponsor of the channel for the last couple of months, which I get a lot of my shirts from. And here today, of course, they've sent us the current Brazil home shirt for the tournament, including also Neymar on the back with all official lettering and all the good stuff that you'd expect with a normal shirt for 3 times less the price. The real shirt costs about like 90 quid. These cost 24 quid. Plus also with my discount VZH, you get 10% off. So in actuality, it's £21.60. I could do the math. So of course, go to the top link of the description to go to 365kitshirts.com. And of course, if you guys do spend more than £59, then you get 1 free football shirt as part of your order. And same thing, if you get £99 worth of shirts, then you get 2 free shirts added as well. So feel free, go down below, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So of course, we're in the World Cup game mode, and it has been out for about a day, and I'm already seeing people tweet at me saying that they are already bored, which is, it's not what you want, because, you know, once you've gone through one World Cup with your team, like, there isn't really much else you can really do other than maybe like do like a different team, or like maybe the worst team possible, try and do some sort of RTG. I may give online tournament a go. I mean, apparently it's only got 0 players online, which is, I'm sure that's not the case. I mean, let's, come on now. There you go, 2,633? That seems like really, that seems like really low. And it's not even a group stage. It's just like a daily knockout tournament, you know, round 16 format. If you didn't see, on Wednesday, you greatly enjoyed the video about me doing an in-depth simulation about the World Cup. And in that simulation, Poland won the World Cup. Honestly, of course, for today, we're going to go through it quite fast. And, we're just going to see what happens. So for the first one, we'll kind of like go to the end of group stages, see who goes through, and then we'll show semi-finalists, and then the final, and then after that, we'll just be very fast. Otherwise, we may be here for a while. So for the first one, only the first one, we'll quickly go through the group stages. So Senegal, Netherlands, topping of their group in Group A, quite predictable. Senegal topping it, seems to be quite a consistent theme. Group B, England topping it, because in my first initial sim for the video, they actually got grouped. So at least this time, they decided to show up. US came second. Group C, Poland topping it, and Argentina second. And Mexico are knocked out on goal difference. France, Denmark through, quite predictable. Spain knocked out yet again, and it is based on goals scored, I believe. So Germany is through, and so Japan, Spain knocked out yet again. Croatia and Belgium are through. Brazil and Cameroon are through, and Portugal and Uruguay are through. Fair enough. So semi-finals are USA versus England, and Germany versus Portugal. So France knocked out Argentina, England knocked out France, and also Brazil got knocked out by Germany, which is interesting. And it is a England v Germany World Cup final, and Portugal came 3rd place. And let's go simulate the final. There you go. And it's going to be Germany, winners of the first World Cup. A goal of Timo Werner and Leroy Sané. Kane scoring for England, and Germany have won the first World Cup. And there you go, just like that, your champions are Germany for the first one. Coming over to simulation number 2, and you just can't write this. It is a Argentina versus Brazil final. Portugal didn't even make it out of their group stage, by the way. First want to highlight that. Switzerland going all the way to the semi-finals, getting knocked out by Brazil. Senegal and Japan went quite far, and also Ghana getting out of their groups is also quite impressive. This is a final that a lot of people would like to see. And here we go. This is it. This is the final. Argentina versus Brazil. Messi or Neymar. And in this final, it is going to be Messi with an 88th minute winner, and with a brace, and Neymar scored the first goal. It is completely written in the stars. But there you have it. Argentina wins the second World Cup simulation, and Messi is now God. Yeah, so it's happened again. Back-to-back Argentina versus Brazil final. Well, Argentina win it again. By the way as well, for the 3rd place, Portugal beat Poland. So Poland knocked out England, and Portugal lost to Brazil on penalties in the semi-finals. Will it be Argentina again? And it will be. There you go. Argentina have now won back-to-back World Cups. Argentina beat Brazil in the final 2 times in a row out of the first 3. And Messi, he's done it again. Simulation number 4. And this one is completely different to the previous ones, which I'm happy about because, you know, I don't want it just to be all Argentina and Brazil. So we've got a France versus Portugal final. Netherlands and Belgium made it to the semis. By the way, I want to just quickly highlight Canada made it past the group stage, so big up to them. And also Mexico, they don't really make it through that often. Denmark knocked out Argentina, Belgium knocked out Brazil, and England got knocked out by Netherlands, which isn't surprising to anyone. But big up to Canada, though. I want to big up to them. Messi has 2 World Cups. Ronaldo, can he catch up, or will France get their 3rd World Cup? Let's quick sim this, and it's going to be the champions to France. They've won the World Cup. Goal scorer being Antoine Griezmann. Ronaldo, sadly, cannot get it over the line. But your winners for the 4th simulation is probably... I mean, I don't even want to say they're even predictable winners, because I want to say people are more saying Argentina and Brazil. But France, they've won the World Cup. We have a problem. We have a serious problem. I can't get any further than this. I selected like England, France, Argentina, Brazil, Germany, Portugal. Just thinking that one will probably make it to the final. Neither are making it to the final. Denmark has beat England in the semi-finals. Denmark's in the final, and in the other bracket is Uruguay versus Croatia. So we've got Uruguay in a 3rd place. So that means that the final, did England win this at least? On penalties, okay? So England's 3rd place. So that means that it's a Denmark versus Croatia final. But I can't see the final. Right, the fairest way to do this is that I put Denmark and Croatia in the same group, and that we're going to have these 2 play against each other, and this would be the World Cup final. Okay, I think this is the fairest way, because the teams are the exact same, it's the exact same everything. So, here we go. This will determine the winner of the World Cup, and who's going to be? It will be Croatia. Croatia have won the World Cup. I don't want to alarm you, but Brazil lost all of their games. How have we gone from Brazil making back-to-back World Cup finals and then not even winning a single game in their group of Cameroon, Serbia, and Switzerland? Simulation number 6, and we've got a different finalist here. Even the semi-finals, we've got Spain. Spain have made it all the way to the final. Senegal has also made it to the semi-finals. Also, by the way, Qatar. Qatar made it out of their group. And Netherlands was knocked out. So it was Senegal and Qatar. Germany came 3rd place, and let's see, we're going to get a new winner here, England or Spain. England have made it to only 1 final so far. Is now the time, or is it going to be for Spain? And it's going to be for Spain. We just can't win a thing, can we? Spain are World Cup winners. Goal scorer Dani Olmo and Gerard Moreno and Trippier Bean. So basically, as a rule of thumb, just don't let Trippier score go in the World Cup, because it's going to end up being a very sad time. And there you have it. Spain has won the World Cup by knocking out Canada, then Cameroon on penalties, then Germany, and then England. So you may say it was quite a fortunate World Cup for them, but hey, they still won it. By the way, as well, across all of this, I'm also keeping tabs on the top goal scorer, the Golden Boot winner, and for this, it's actually Abubakar. Absolute scenes in Group D for the 7th simulation. Australia has made it through the groups. France have been knocked out. Get in! Here we go, the time has come. It is Argentina versus Portugal. It's Ronaldo v Messi. Ronaldo has won, and he's won 3rd place. That was a 3rd place game. So Portugal, well done, you've won the 3rd place playoff. The actual final is England versus Brazil. Australia took Argentina to extra time. Wales, they also made it through their groups, which is good for them. Morocco, they knocked out Germany and made it to the quarterfinals. Sadly, couldn't get through Brazil. And the semis looks quite predictable, but it is England again in a final. They've made it into 2 finals now. Is this now their moment to win the World Cup? Saying that as well, Brazil, they've not won the World Cup either, so we will get a new winner here, and the winner of the 7th simulation, I believe, will be Brazil. England can't fuck. Maybe one day England will decide to not be absolutely... Ronaldo got Golden Boot, though, if that means anything. Here we go into simulation number... I don't even know what we are on at this stage. I think we're 8 or 9. I don't know. I've messed up the... We've got Belgium. They finally made it to a final. France versus Belgium. 3rd place being between Croatia and Poland. So Poland made it to the semi-finals. Belgium just beating Croatia on penalties. In quarters, it was wild. We had Wales in there. Okay, Senegal was in there. Croatia knocking out Germany. Wales knocking out Netherlands. Senegal knocking out England. Griezmann is also red-carded. Will we get a brand new winner? Let's see, and for this time, it's going to be Belgium. They've done it. We've got a brand new winner of the World Cup, and it's still not England. Even Belgium has turned up, even though they've been nowhere near. I think they've been into one semi-final, literally in like 8 simulations. And just like that, we've gone all the way back to square one. I don't even know what simulation we're on now, but who cares? It's Argentina versus Brazil. Again. There is something interesting here though. Netherlands made it through to semis. USA into the quarters. Korea, South Korea, they were in the quarterfinals, which is very impressive. Qatar made it out of the group again. Croatia as well in the semis. They're a pretty good team. But it's the final, and twice Argentina has won the final against Brazil. Can Brazil beat Argentina for one? Let's find out. Can they get 3 out of 3? And they can. Argentina, yet again, has beat Brazil in the World Cup final. And there you go. Argentina, I believe that's the 3rd time they've won the World Cup. And each of the 3 times, it's been against Brazil in the final. And ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the final simulation of this video. And it is a very spicy one. As we've got France, which is, you know, they've popped up once or twice. However, a new finalist, one which came into nothing, it's Switzerland, which in this tournament have knocked out Portugal, knocked out Belgium, knocked out Germany, and by the way, they also knocked out Brazil in the groups to make it to the final. I'm going to be pissed if they do not win this now. By the way, also big up to Cameroon. They also made it to the quarterfinals, which is very impressive of them. And that's really it, to be fair. Netherlands came 3rd place. France versus Switzerland, the team that actually knocked out France of the Euro, if you remember. And let's see if we get a final additional winner on this simulation video. And the winner of this final will be, it's France. It wasn't meant to be. Kingsley Coman with 2 goals, but Switzerland with a runners-up, which they will add to the list of the likes of a Denmark and even a Croatia as well, who won the entire thing, to add as the kind of underdog kind of list. I'm proud of you, Switzerland, okay? You tried your best. And there you have it, as simple as that. These are the results of this simulation. So, winners of the World Cup with 3 is Argentina, so they are the most likely to win the World Cup according to FIFA. And France with 2 wins as well, so it's only Argentina and France that won it more than once. And then the other winners is Germany, Croatia, Spain, Brazil, and Belgium. Not a single win for England, even though they made it to 3 finals. It must be something in the blood. Runners up though, of course, England with 3, losing to Brazil, to Spain, and to, I think, Argentina again. I forgot who the other lost to, I'll be honest. Brazil also lost 3 finals, and they were all to Argentina. And, of course, all of Argentina's wins were against Brazil. And then Portugal, runners-up. Denmark, runners-up in that final to Croatia. France, runners-up. And Switzerland, right at the end. So, those are your winners and runners-up. In the semis, these are the teams that made it to semi-finals. It was Portugal with 3, Netherlands with 3, Germany, Poland, and Croatia with 2, and then with only 1 is USA, France, Switzerland, Belgium, England, Uruguay, Senegal, and Argentina. In which, for the Golden Boot, we've got a lot of different players here, but the only one that got the Golden Boot more than once is Cristiano Ronaldo. Twice he was Golden Boot winner of the tournament, and then in that list alongside him is Lukaku, Neymar, Di Maria, Benzema, Kramaric, Abubakar, which is quite surprising, Messi, and Timo Werner. So yeah, Kramaric, of course, winning it when Croatia won the World Cup, and Abubakar, I think Cameroon made it to the quarterfinals, and he just had a mad one in the tournament. I think he scored like 9 goals. So yeah, those are your Golden Boot winners. Tell me down below in comments who do you think will win the World Cup, and I'll see you guys another time for another video, and stay safe.